to That's Crazy Talk. I am Donovan.
I'm Josh.
I am Nail.
And this week we are missing beloved Valerie because she's having family problems.
She had homework.
And it's kind of got into a little bit of a ruckus just trying to schedule tonight.
Sucked.
I know. Okay, so I'm going to ask us a little question here. I'm just going to throw us right on into this. Ask this in 3 different classes in school, and in all 3 it's generated a lot of laughter, a lot of good times.
I'd get that out.
When people are going through their lives and they meet their soulmate and they get down tonight, do they forget through their life, do they forget to have children?
What?
Has that ever happened? Has a couple ever forgot to have children?
I wouldn't think so.
It's like
they go their entire life and forgot
Yeah.
I
to
don't
have
know
children?
how would you forget to have children?
I think it would be more of an accident where you end up having children.
Well, that is
complete
it's a common accident.
But you think they oh no, not tonight, so they put the condom on or something, and then this continues to happen every time?
They're like 60 and oh man, what? What is? Oh, we forgot to have kids.
I think it's kind of hard
what?
to not allow someone their existence.
Well, I mean, if you're living in the now and you don't ever care about the future and you're running bars every night, then you're just not even gonna care.
You know,
I'm pretty sure it's a very big question to eventually ask your spouse, do you want to have kids?
You can ask them and they'll be like, no, let's wait. And you're like, all right, and then just put it in the back of your head because you're waiting.
Oh, and then they later get in life and you're like, oh my god, I forgot to have children.
I do think that it is possible that parents will think that
they have more time and they just don't.
Well, I mean, this morning my mom just completely forgot that I existed.
I'm so sorry.
We were going to school, and she was dropping me off. We're getting in line, and then we get right there, sidewalks, getting ready to get out, and then she starts pulling out wine. I'm like, "What are you doing?" And then she's
like, "Why am I here?"
And then I'm like, "Mom, hello,
where's
the mom? Can you hear me?" And then she's like, "Oh, I'm sorry."
So you were forgotten.
I was sitting right next to her.
Because with Reese, he's 10 now. When I was 6, I actually asked my parents to have a brother because I wanted people to play the PS2 with me. And God knows he doesn't even play it now. He hates that thing. And
see, I didn't get to ask if I could have.
Hey, can I have? Oh, there we go.
I didn't ask. I was just given one.
Well,
a twin.
I think all the time, whenever we're driving down the road, and it's just me and my parents and Reese's other friends or something, what if Reese was never born? Had we been in a different house, would I have died? I mean, just saying, man.
You wouldn't have had anybody to play PS2 with.
I feel like you're talking partially about the butterfly effect.
Well, now,
the huge scale.
The whole reason I wanted him was to play games. Now we got the internet. I don't need to know.
So he's completely useless to you.
Pack your stuff. Get moving.
I feel like that's one of those moments where you're like, by your age, I was already doing this and you haven't done it, so get out.
By your age, I was already playing PS2. I had NASCAR beat and everything. One thing twisting around here.
So your brother is completely useless to you.
At this point. Hey, I got the internet. I can log on and play with you. Not now, though. He sold his box.
Yeah, I
that happens?
Xbox.
Yeah, he got rid of it.
Yeah.
There's the Xbox One now.
Yeah, I'm
Comes
not
out
gonna buy it.
In a month? I thought it was already out. There are already game commercials for it.
I mean, I want it, but it's either $500 or $600.
I think it's $5.
I think it is too. I can't. Obviously, I can't pay that.
I mean,
job. My parents.
Do I look like the type of person that spent $500 on an Xbox?
I haven't even played my Xbox in like
I got
2
people to
months.
play. I need people for my team.
Guys, listen. It's January. It's 10 below 0. I don't have time to play Xbox. I need to be on the field.
I need to be getting ready for next season right now.
I need practice.
But instead, I'm talking to you guys for this video.
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
I need to practice.
Whatever.
So, as time has gone through, as time has gone through time, people have developed medicine. Correct? Medicine?
Yes.
All right. That was hilarious.
Yes.
Duh. Would any of the CrAzYCrew have died in their life so far had it not been for modern medicine?
I would have, yes.
I don't think so. I'm alive and breathing.
Probably would. I'm not anything like extreme.
Oh no, I know for a fact I would.
But I'm just a piece of crap. I probably would have died. Why is that?
Because when I was like 2 weeks old, I had pyloric stenosis and I had to have surgery.
The heck is that? Is it fake?
No, it's some kind of something wrong with like the muscles in your stomach or
Josh,
something
it's a defect
that allow you to not be able to eat, and so I would have died. But I was okay.
Hey, have you heard of son? Yeah, he couldn't eat. Died. He couldn't eat. Yeah, he just, I don't know. I guess he didn't want to. Wasn't hungry or something.
And then like a month later, I had a hernia. So, dude, I was a messed up baby.
What were you lifting, man?
Yeah.
Like,
Josh comes
have
out
those
15
60-pound
pounds.
kettlebells.
What?
Do you have those 60-pound kettlebells?
Dude,
Yeah.
did you know there's like a 9-year-old that, like, have you seen it? I can't remember his name, but he's freaking.
What's he lift?
I don't know. I just know I remember he like did push-ups on glass bottles,
I can.
and then he did push-ups with his feet just dangling in the air. And he just did them on his legs, and they were like straight out.
That's rough.
And I think he did upside down push-ups on like a gymnastics bar. It's like, oh god.
See, I don't know. Back to that medicine thing. I don't know if I would have died or not. Because, like, to be honest, from years 0 to 10, I was a freaking wine baby. I mean it, man. I whined about everything. I had strep throat like 18 times, like twice. I had the flu.
18 times, like twice.
I had the flu once. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't take medicine at all now, ever.
I take acne every now and then.
I don't take that. My face is beautiful.
Right.
I actually don't. I don't take anything. Oh, so you're telling me my face is beautiful? Thank you.
Have you ever gotten the flu or anything?
Let me think.
Jonathan, it's
Yes.
the flu.
I have.
Everyone has had the flu.
No, they haven't.
Wait, have you ever had a cold before?
You're gonna tell me if you go out and you talk to Obama, you're like, listen, man, you're the president, so you've been safeguarded your entire life. If you had the flu, he's not gonna say yes.
The president hasn't been safeguarded his entire life.
That's what the Secret Service is for.
For the time he's in office. Wait, no, hold on. How is the Secret Service supposed to fight the flu?
They're like, I don't know.
Hey,
They're like,
that's the
they'll be like,
secret.
So I'm envisioning like a war between them and germs, and like one of them gets sick, and he's like,
Obama
he's taking
will
one
walk
for the team.
Obama will come like, all right, now listen. I would like for my Secret Servicemen to go ahead and climb up in there and take that stuff out. And then like climb down into his mouth and like,
What? I don't.
are you? There's no holes in this story.
There is about 1,000. The extent to which there are holes in them, I think it would take
Are
about
you
years.
following me?
Yeah. Wait, did they get shrunk first?
Well, it'd be really difficult if they weren't shrunk.
That doesn't matter. We're not focusing on shrinking technology. We're focusing on flu.
But you said they
You said they crawl down into his mouth.
Yeah.
Guys, if you've
They're
seen
really
Osmosis
gross,
Jones, people live inside of you, and they shoot stuff that's bad.
Osmosis Jones.
Oh, yes,
That's what
that.
you're going off of?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so true, Ben. Yeah.
I can't
I have a
argue
little
anymore.
alien life form thingy in me that has a ray gun.
Got a little alien life form.
It's
in me.
actually
I think it's
already
an
got
embryo.
marked
I got an embryo right down in my stomach. Oh man. What have you been up to lately now?
You seriously want me to say?
No.
I'm
Because
not
you're going to
talking
say
to you.
paintball.
See,
What? You can't tell me that. You can't get home at 3:30 and then play paintball until 10.
I can go outside and use my paintball gun.
Yeah, you're gonna get a bullet. So,
Watch TV.
of all of the money in America, of all the physical dollar bills,
We have
Better-
You
zero.
mean like,
Better
yeah,
than-
we have less than 0.
Yes.
no, we don't. I have stuff in my pocket. I'm talking about America.
I'm talking about debt.
Yeah, China owns us. Just gonna say that.
No, okay. If you take all of the dollar bills and 5s and 10s and 20s, and you add them all up, how much physical dollars is in the United States?
Less than America.
Less than the total amount of debt America's
your
in.
reply was worse than my whole president thing. How can a physical dollar bill be less than a name?
I think he meant less than the total amount of debt America's
Yeah.
No, guys.
in. Like, I don't think we can pool the amount of money we have in America and pay us
Oh,
I don't
off.
think so.
All right, look.
We could attempt. It's not gonna.
I got $1. Okay.
That will not.
How many?
Wait, what do I got?
How many?
Wait, I need
Put it
to, I need
away.
to see if I'm richer than you.
How many? I don't care.
Oh yeah, I have $15.45 a check.
How many total
I'm richer.
in physical dollars is there in the United States?
No, probably a lot.
Take a yes. I know.
Well,
the
there's less
know the
than
answer.
14
Dude, yeah,
trillion.
I prepare for these things.
I'd say about $1 billion.
Billion?
Wait,
Oh,
dollar
no,
bills
wait.
or just paper money in general?
Paper money in general in U.S. currency.
So
It
you
can
mean,
be 1s, 5s, 10s, 20s, 50s, or 100s.
so you mean like the total
In physical cash.
if you added it up?
Yes.
Oh,
if you got
so
all
a dollar
it's-
amount.
if you got all the dollars.
Okay, it's definitely
If you got
over
all
$1
the
billion.
1s, all the 5s, all the 10s, all the 20s, all the 50s, all the 100s, stacked
What is
them
the
all up and
dollar
added
amount?
them. Yes.
Okay,
Probably.
In the United States.
well, see, you have to factor in Bill Gates.
So that's
It's like
Yeah, you
60
remember a
billion
lot of
there.
his money
Yeah.
is just like bank account. It's not actually there.
Yeah, it does, because the bank accounts have to hold on to the money.
Alright,
Yeah.
So it all ends up in like the federal.
It's still,
Reserve.
it's still
Throw me your
American
guesses,
money.
guys.
I'll say
I'll say like 1 trillion. 1 trillion.
I'd say possibly 1 trillion. Okay, fine. 99 billion. Oh, wait, not 99 billion. 999 billion.
You're killing me. So you say it's less than $1 trillion or over?
Probably over.
It is 1.2 trillion.
Ah!
There is
So we were close.
$1.2 trillion among 300 million people. Not counting credit cards and debt and
So
all
what would
that.
the average of that be?
Per person?
Yeah.
Let me figure.
It's not going to be true
It's
at all. but-
ridiculous. I don't know if my calculator can handle that many freaking digits.
Supposedly every person in the United States each has $4,000.
And don't you like how my self moves around? I mean, it's
Now, how
awesome.
much-
It's like-
How much of that is laying in a bank? Because I mean,
How much of
I don't
that
have
is-
$4,000 sitting home. My family, the 3 other of me in my family, don't have $4,000.
That sounds
There
like you
isn't
clone
six-
yourself
No,
3 times.
focus here, man. There isn't $16,000 sitting in my house. There's like
There's like
If-
30,000.
if there's if there is more than 700, I'd be surprised. So where is that? Where's all that at? Because you
Wait,
like
most
think
of it's
of all the
probably in the
freaking.
bank.
What's the most that you've ever had at one time in cash, in your pocket? While you're at the store.
275, 280. 280, I think.
Really? I've had like
Right.
150, 200.
I've had like $700 in my.
It's because you mow lawns, you douche. When I mow,
Because you don't
when
cash
I mow
your
lawns.
check, or you don't
When
have
I
like,
got
a bank
the
account.
280, and pretty much everybody had gave me money for my birthday, and I lost track. I got it, and I didn't want to spend it on anything. Like I was holding
Exactly
on.
right.
I didn't spend anything for like 6 solid months. Like I may have dropped to 250.
One time for some stupid reason, like I kept forgetting to put my money in the bank, so I had like 110 on me at school, and I left my wallet on the table like a complete idiot, and it was with Drew. No, the best part about this is they take my money, and I flip out. And Drew's like, "Calm down, dude," and I was like, "No, give me my money." And he hands it back, and that's when he sees the $100 bill. And he goes, "Oh!" And he's like, "I didn't realize that was in there." And I was like, "Oh, yeah." And he's like, "Oh, I'm so sorry." And I was like, "Oh."
I had like 100 on me, but it was all dispersed. It was all like 1s and 5s and 10s. And freaking, I got it out to get something out. I was getting something out. And Nick Aldridge took my freaking wallet, and he took all of it out and threw me the wallet back. And give me that. And he held on to it at the end of the period, or the end of the lunch. And I go, "All right, now you got to give it back." He goes, "Here you go." It went everywhere, and people are walking past like, "What are you doing?" And I'm sitting there, "Come here, come here, my precious, precious."
What's the most money you've ever lost on accident? Like you've been at a store or something.
I don't
and
do
lost
that
it.
too often. I can't remember really. I mean, I'd say it would be sometime when I was little. A memorable thing, probably $3-4 maybe.
Really?
Not
Yeah.
much. I don't do it.
I think it might have dropped to 20 one time.
That's what I did.
I
remember.
recovered a $50 bill in Hampton's Market. I was walking on,
I
and I'm
found
like,
a wallet at
I'm
the
like-
store one time.
50.
I've never had that. You know how like you always hear the story when someone finds like a wallet or something and gives it back to
I
the
did
person
it.
and they like give
Yeah,
you money?
see,
Never had that happen.
brother-
I found a 50,
I found it.
and
and
I
then-
gave.
My brother gave it back to the lady,
I like it was a
and then the
competition.
lady came and she found him, gave him like $40, and it's like, I found it. And then my parents were
Did
like,
your brother give it back to you?
No,
Did you?
I got nothing.
Dude, your life sucks.
You should have been like, punch him in the
The only
face.
thing is, he was like 12, and I was like
Oh.
9 or whatever.
So see, you should have.
I never find money. I never find wallet. I've never had a situation like that ever happen where I found something and returned it to someone. Ever. I've never had it happen.
I found a
Bugs me.
50 on the
And what,
floor
I
at
guess-
Hampton's Market down that road, and
Hampton's Market?
I handed it to. I walked up. It was right behind some lady, so it had to have just found. I walked up and I'm like, "Did you drop a 50?" And she's like, "Oh my God, thank you so much!" And I'm like, "No problem." And I went on resuming shopping, and then she found me later, and she's like, "You." I'm like, "Yeah, how's it going?" She goes, "I just wanted to thank you," and she gave me a 5, and I was like, "Yes."
I feel like
5.
I feel like back then you would probably been like, "Yes, ma'am," instead of
No,
"Yeah,
it
what's
wasn't.
up?"
It was old enough for me to shop on my own. Like my parents were in the car. Well, we gotta wrap this one up, guys.
Okay.
So, without further ado, that has been That's Crazy Talk with your hosts from left to right,
Josh.
Donovan.
Wait. Oh yeah, to them it would be left to right. I was like,
Okay.
Donovan left to right, and you pointed to your right. And I was like,
And nail.
I need to throw you back in the crease with me. Alright, so we'll see you next time.
Maybe not.
Subscribe,
You don't know.
like, do that commenting thing. Hopefully, we'll shoot for 5 comments on this
No.
video.
Instagram.
We'll shoot for 5 likes on this video.
Go to your Instagram, subscribe to CrAzYCrew, capital C, capital A, capital Y, capital C. I just did that reverse.
Actually, I don't think isn't it just both of the C's are capitalized?
Oh,
We
it's
don't
both
even
C's
know
are
our own-
capital.
Both C's capitalized.
With the 101.
Wait, no.
Okay, we don't know.
Capital
Alright,
C.
so I'll see you next
the first
time.
C is the only thing capitalized, and it's 101.
Put that in
Goodbye.
the video.
Goodbye.
Put that in the bottom.
Goodbye. It'll be an invitation.